You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Excited to check out this mini Japanese candy kit. Now, I showed this on a Japan crate video. They send me monthly subscription boxes, and this was in it, and I said, I will do it in a future video. Fruit and vegetable shop chewing candy, because it looked like other kits that I've done. So I wanted to make sure I put this in its own video in the do-it-yourself candy kit playlist. Now here's all the information. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it also says 4 there. Maybe 4 ways to make your different, or there's 4 different kinds of packs. Or there's 4 different trays. I don't know. I see 1, 2, 3, or press. I'm not sure. We'll find out. It feels like there's a tray here and then a tray here. So maybe it's a folding tray and you don't know which one you're going to get. That's what I'm guessing. I guess I could scan that. Let's just see. Let's take a look. It's always good to get some information here. All right. Translate. I'm going to translate this little section. I take my phone. I put it over the text. I take a photo. It does this weird scanny thing. And then it highlights the text. And then I go like that. And it says various vegetables and fruits. And then the rest, it did not scan correctly. Now this happens. It doesn't always scan. Oh, Ninja Broccoli Man Tomato. I don't know what that means. But, so it just gives you an idea. It says various fruits. So it depends on which tray you get. Here, let's scan something else just for fun. How about, let's see, something on the front. Let's see if it'll pick that up. A lot of times when the text is bubbly and not just plain, it has a harder time. Let's see. Here we go, and action. Okay, so this highlights soft candy. See? That's one way that helps me kind of read through the packaging if you can't find any instructions. All right. Okay, so I have seen enough. It looks like I just take out these colors. I can mix and match and then make my little candies. Now I want to get a scissors. A lot of times you see me not pull because I like to save the bag in case I need it for a thumbnail. If I rip it, I don't know. I never know what I'm going to use for a thumbnail till later. Sometimes I pre-plan that, but usually I don't. Okay, now we see. All right. So, it looks like I have this one here, number 4. So is that what it was telling me? It says 4 there, 4 there. It looks like a cucumber or pickle. And then a bunch of what look to be grapes, some type of berry, and a potato, and then this last one is an orange. Got the little dimples in it. So let's see. Take those apart. These clip together. There's a little pin here, okay, and then an opening there, like a little area to press in your vegetable or your fruit. All right, and then this just looks like it's a simple folding, but let's see. Okay, so the first one, it looks like this all does need to stay together. The first one goes out, and then you probably just make the stand like this. And this would be here. There. Okay. So that'll give you an idea. Come on, stand up. One more bend. I think this last bend is crucial. There we go. Okay, so there's my fruit stand, and I'll probably adjust that just slightly just to make it just right, get all the bends set. Okay, there we go. And then here are my 3. Well, I don't think this is going to be the best surface for that, so let me get my little white cutting board. I'll bring it in here and then we'll figure out the best way to make these different fruits and vegetables. Okay, all set. So I'm thinking make the green item first, because that looks like a solid color. That is, I believe it's a pickle, but it could be a cucumber or a bean. We'll find out when it comes out. Let's just see. And it is candy. It's very soft, so it's going to be easy to shape and mold. Now, you know, my shaping and molding technique is probably where I lack the most creativity. It's just not something I've ever really aspired to. Okay, so we're kind of getting an idea. It doesn't take a lot to fill this tiny, tiny tray area. Let's just see. Okay, pickle. We'll say it's a pickle. And it's all green, so it should be easy to make this one. And there's little dimples on it. Okay, so I need a little bit more to press out the... Here we go. Now, of course, wash your hands before you do this. You're going to be eating what you're playing with. Okay, here we go. The first squish. Pressing really good. Okay, so what do you think that is? I bet you I could make a couple of these. Okay, there we go. There is item number 1. Now, did they show you exactly where to put it on the stand? They don't. They don't give you any... Well, they give you a little bit of placement here for this set. They have a pineapple, a broccoli, a tomato, and a carrot. So I don't know if the pricing means anything. Here, let me put this fresh bean in there. I want to make 2 beans. Or pickles. Or a cucumber. Or whatever. Maybe it's a fruit or vegetable I've never heard of. But I don't want to get too caught up in that. Okay, number 2. Numero 2, pressing. Give it a good squeeze. Well, I could just use this to kind of clean up this edge. Okay. I'll just clean up the outside. This one did end up with a little stem on it. Alright, so there's 2. It really does look like a bean to me. Okay, now, the next one has a little bit, well, they show you here for the orange color, mix yellow plus the reddish, but we have pink equals orange. They don't give you a ratio, and they don't tell you what to get to the brown potato. So I'm going to have to, I guess, try, unless I scan a few more things. Let's just think about this. Probably a little more yellow than this color. We'll see if this gets us even close to some kind of orange. And I'll add a little bit more. Okay, yes, it's starting to turn orange. It's not super orangey, but here, I'll show you the difference. That to that. See how it's changing? So a little bit more, I think. Just a little bit. Okay, here we go. And there's a little orange and a little green on this one. Okay. Now, not as orange as the stand there, but we will see. What do you think? Make it a little more orange? Probably just a little bit more of this. Okay, this doesn't do it. I don't know what will. Okay, nice. So it's a little bit of this and a little bit of green on the end. And that is this one here. I want to mix this up good because it looks like it's got a little pink in it. So it's getting warmer and stickier, so I can't play with that much more. And a little green. Here we go. Okay, so this is on the end here. This kind of gives you the little leaf-like. Oh, look at that. It's not going to be enough. All right, I guess I got to keep playing. Let's go. Let's really deck this one out. Doubled it up now. I guess I should have tested that first, huh? Now we're talking. Look at the size of that orange. Okay. Let's see, that's a good amount now. That'll press out. And squeeze this into there. It's really sticky, so I wonder if it's going to have a harder time coming out of the press. Here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a squish. That was a good squish. Yes, it's very sticky. Okay. Maybe it's a strawberry. I don't know. It's got little dimples in it. See it? Okay, let's get this on here. Okay, and then... Okay, so the little batch of strawberries, I guess, I'm just gonna make it all with this. Let's see if it's enough. Nope, not enough. Okay, and then right at the tip is a little bit of green again. Let's go on this side. Looks like this side has the bigger area for the green. There we go. And another squish. I bet you there's people that can just shape this without this little... Oh, that's the best one I think so far. Without this little mold. They're that skilled. Okay. There's my little strawberries. Don't you think those are strawberries? I mean, berries, not strawberries. Grapes, maybe? Okay, now, how am I going to get brown? Let me take the 3 colors and see if this, just an odd mixture of color, and see if it gets closer to brown. With a little bit of green in there. Or potato-like, how's that? Not really. What do you think? More green? Let me just start with a nice color group here. I'm going to put less of that, because I'm going to need enough to fill that whole potato area, and do this over. I probably could just Google it. What makes brown when you have yellow, pink, and green? Oh, it's still pretty like a rainbow of color in there. See that? Well, that's not too bad. It's starting to have like a tannish look. I guess I'll run with that. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. There's my potato. All right, here we go. Nice squish. Yep, that looks like a potato for sure. That one is my favorite. When it's warm, though, it is harder to... Okay, we're going to make the potatoes the most expensive. It's so sticky. All right, what do you think? I go on a limb here. I'm going to make a banana just to add a... I've tried to make bananas before. It's not my... There's my banana. Okay, there's a banana. A giant banana. And then, let's just see. Let's make one more of the bunches of... What do you think? I still think that's grapes, but the color, of course, is not perfect coloring. Okay, a little bit of green. There. I gotta eat something. Mouth is watering. Haven't had any sugar today. Oh, I'm not sure I had enough in there. Oh yeah, good. Okay, there you go. There's my stand for the day. All right, look at that. So, in a matter of time, let's make this a little bit smaller. You can make your fruits and vegetables for display. Let me do this. Now that I think about a thumbnail, this will be the time to take a picture. So let me do that, come back. I'll clear this out and wrap it up. All right, who wants a good laugh? Well, you know, it's a laugh because I scanned the tiniest words underneath this grouping, and I will tell you exactly what it says. I will do it again in front of you. Let's see. Here we go. Scan, 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 and the tiniest word. Can you see my hands there? So I am scanning that text, and it says, let's see. Okay. Cucumber, grave, which is grape, oranges, and potatoes. So that's what's in that section. Cucumbers, grapes, oranges, and potatoes. So if we have any question about it, it is, and a banana, which I put in there. Let me bring in my plate. And my knife, let's see, I've gone shopping now. I think, what am I going to try? Let's try the potato. That's the oddest looking one. Okay, I just bought the potato. Here we go. I have paid my money. And now I'm going to cut. Here we go. Tasty looking potato. You may wonder what it tastes like. I can't tell you because it's a mixture of flavor. Sweet, it's really good. Fruity, yes. Okay. Here we go. Now, the grapes. It's like when you chew a soft piece of gum, how it breaks apart, but then, of course, gum gets to be chewy, but this just breaks apart and dissipates in your mouth. It's not even like any kind of, what am I thinking of? I know the candy. All right, I have to rethink this through, but I think you know what I'm saying. It's not a taffy or anything like that. It's just very soft. Here's my orange. Now, eating just that orange, it did taste like orange to me. But, of course, that's just mental because it was a mixture of flavors. All right, the last one. I'll just eat the whole thing. Now that is its own flavor, but what is it? It's so hard to tell when you eat so many different things. All right, I'll eat the banana. I can't tell. It's all just a nice, sweet, fruity flavor. It's probably on here somewhere if I scanned it, but I will not. And there you go. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that video. I had fun making it for you. And thanks for supporting Lucky Penny Shop. I appreciate it. Leave me a comment if you made it all the way to the end. And thanks for watching. I'll have a playlist in the description with all the other kits that I have done. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.